Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Arabiah coming at you from the Chicago camp with a quick lesson. I titled this lesson, When Just Fresh Vegetables Are Not Enough. When fresh vegetables are not enough. So I got this quick video, and it was showing that they're adding things to the vegetables or contemplating on adding things to the vegetables. Now you say to yourself, why would they need to add anything to the vegetables? I thought everything God made was good. That's what the scriptures say. So why is this devil, doing these things? Well, he's just being, Satan, because there's no reason for them to do any of this except to continue their agenda and to stay in power. It was said by Bill Gates that they want to reduce the population. So here we are. I want to go to a quick scripture. I want to go to Job chapter 13, verse 4. It says, "But ye are forgers of lies, and ye are all physicians of no value." Well, this is where we at, They want to add things to our food, and they want to, as if the Lord, Yahweh, didn't make it good enough for us. They have to add stuff to it to make it better. So I'm going to go ahead with this video. Check this out.
Never thought about vaccines in the fruits and vegetables you get at the store. Some lawmakers say could be a reality soon, and they're looking to create some new rules to keep Tennesseans safe. Tony Sloan's live in the state capitol to tell us more about this legislation. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ben. Well, we want to make it clear that there are no vaccines in your lettuce or tomatoes when you go grocery shopping right now. But lawmakers say it may be a question of when, if not if. Now, Representative Scott Cepicky says researchers in California have perfected putting vaccines into certain foods. So he's crafted a bill to make sure that you know whether you're picking up a tomato with a vaccine in it or not. As an example. Now, basically, he says that this is a consumer protection bill that will make sure you know what you're buying. He says before this comes to Tennessee, there needs to be safety measures in place to protect you when you shop for yourself and your family.
If you're going in to buy tomatoes and there's a polio vaccine in there, that you are aware of what you're buying has a polio vaccine. The problem you have is if it's not treated as a pharmaceutical, being the size and difference between you and me, how many tomatoes do I have to eat to get the proper dosage versus how many tomatoes that you have to eat? And if you eat too many, do you get a overdose?
So it's raising a lot of questions. Representative John Ray Clements questioned whether having vaccines in fruits and vegetables is legal in Tennessee. And if not, is the legislation necessary? Cepicky says having something in place is better than not. The protection passed its latest House committee vote just last week. But of course, we'll let you know what happens.
Something a lot of us have.
Wow.
Something
Well, that's wow. We know that the past with that situation, what the outcome was. So why would they do this? Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for as iron rusteth, so does their wickedness." So this is saying that over a period of time, they're going to show who they are. And this is a perfect example of it. If the if the juice was so, Salaki on that, if the juice was so effective before, then why would we have to put it in our fruits and vegetables? Just go figure that one. Where am I at? I want to go to, this is all a ditch effort to scrambling to get this new world order off the ground. So this is what it's come to now, is they have to get this, they have to get their agenda done, and they have to, move at warp speed, and that's just what they're trying to do. This is the new sales pitch for them, Revelations chapter 12, verse 12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, for woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil has came down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So this is a perfect example of a ditch effort. Now everyone needs, to eat and to survive. So now they're gonna use this to be a point. They're supposed to be, quote unquote, trying to help people through their food. Now this wasn't voted upon. No one rose up and said that this is what we want to do. This is something they're implementing, and sort of pushing. I want to go to Psalms chapter 64. I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, they encourage themselves in the evil manner. This is evil what they're doing. They commune, lie in snares privily. This is a trap. And they say, who will see them? Well, the hopeful elect men, the men of the Lord, are seeing exactly what's going on and what they're doing. They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligence. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them in their heart is deep. So this is something that they have thought out they've been thinking out this, and they've been planning out this for years. And they're thinking way down the line of the outcome and what they're planning to do to you. This is what this precept means. So we have to be close to these scriptures, and we have to stay close to the men of the Lord, because the Lord, to the elect men and to the hopeful elect men, will be able to tell you what these people are thinking in their bed chambers, and also even sometimes what these people are dreaming to come. So it's important that we stay close to these scriptures. And we got to understand that we're in the curses. Let's get that real quick. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. We have to come to these people. These are our enemies, but we have to come to them for everything. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 38. It says, now listen to this. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord will send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. He shall put a yoke of iron upon our neck until he have destroyed thee. So this is another extension of the yoke, is that they're trying to cripple us with the food. We don't control any of the food that's being manufactured. They do, and they know that. So now they have to use this last ditch effort to stay in power, to keep their hand on our necks, to keep us oppressed. So our salvation is in the scriptures and in the men of the Lord. So we must stay close to that. I'm going to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time. Shalom.